Well, good evening to everyone. It is now 5 p.m. on Friday. Let's see the date. March 8th. So we're going to be looking at the post market. Today was a very volatile day. I just want to see how these companies done today. Wow, Medman had a very bad drop near the end of the day. They dropped all the way to $3.65. Okay, well, let's see how these companies did. First, I want to say hi to everyone. Hello, Vladimir Putin. Yes, we have Putin in the building. Hello, YouTube Gaming Adam. Hello, Mike. How's it going? Anybody have a green day? It's good to know that your day was sweet. What companies were you invested in? Hello, Lydia. Baller Dash. Started with, you know what? I'll show it. It's fine. If you wanna, just don't spam. Appreciate any support. I'm not begging, but just if you want, you guys could check you out. Hello, Michael. Baller Desh, nice of you to be here. How's everyone's Friday? So you know what? I'm gonna start off with looking at the hottest and the worst stocks, worst performers of the day. So I have a feeling I know which company is gonna be in the worst performer of the day, and it's gonna be that company that was the hottest stock yesterday. So yeah, Pineapple Express went down 97% today. They went down to 1 cent. 97% in one day. That's ridiculous. So Pineapple Express is the worst performer of the day. APYP, which is Appia Inc. Technology software company, went down 50% today. So this is a sub penny stock. Another one, you know what? I'm gonna remove that from my watch list because that's not really a company I'm not into. BPTH. So this is Biopath Holdings Inc. This company went down 45% today. After having a massive run yesterday, this company dropped down 45.9%. Ticker symbol CIFS. China Internet Nationwide. Someone actually brought this up on today's live stream, and this company did negative 21% today. Just want to see how everyone's doing. Orgasmigram. Let's see how Orgasmigram did. We're gonna check these companies out. Hello, Mark. Hello, Luis. Water. Oh yeah. Actually, I did a collab today with Purchase Capital, and he was telling me how this company has been on the downfall, and he's looking to buy this company. I think now he wants it to go to $3. So, You can't hear me. How about now? You know what? Let me just put the mic closer to my mouth. Whoa. Do you guys hear me well now? An emergency company, SBES, up 100% over the last 2 days. Hello, Lucifeel. Hello, Luis. Do you guys hear me well? Massive volume last 2 days. It is very low. Yep. Water WTER has definitely been on the downfall. But let's just look at the losers for the day. Another one, negative 21%. SGYP went down 21%. Ticker symbol HEB. Hemisphere Biopharma went down 15.25%. Currently down up 0.13% in the pre-market. And this is the company you guys were talking about, which is Alkaline Water. Ticker symbol WTER went down 14%, below 275 today, and currently down in the pre-market at 272, down 1% in the pre-market. So this company is now at the bottom of its 52-week range. Technical analysis, it's a neutral sell and a strong sell. We're taking a look at water right now since a few of you requested, or at least one of you requested water. So this company has a very high price to book. Price to book is at 182. Price to revenue isn't bad, 3.67. Price to sales is fairly decent, 5.59. So this company has 9 million in total assets, and with a market cap of 110 million. So it has 10 times more. Its market cap is 10 times larger than what it has in total assets. Total shares outstanding, 34 million. This company has seen a huge drop. Now it's going below $3, and it continues to downfall in the post market. I keep saying pre-market because I'm so used to the pre-market shows. Another one that had a very bad day today, Helix. Ticker symbol HLIX, went down 12.15% today. and this company seems to be downtrending and it's not looking very good. But technical analysis for Helix is a buy, a strong buy, and a strong buy. The 1 minute it's a sell, strong sell. The 1 month it's a buy, strong buy. Right now this company seems to be right in the middle of its 52-week range. We're gonna take a look at Helix real quick. This company looks very overvalued on paper. Total assets 62 million, market cap 191 million. I'm just gonna see how the chat room's doing. We're gonna look at your companies in a bit. We do have some time, so there's no rush. Massive volume last 2 days. It is very low. Now it's much better. Good to see. Hello, bloodbath today overall. Yesterday was a very red day. It actually started off worse in the morning, and it started pushing forward, had a nice recovery towards the end of the day. For example, Aurora started off red, and I think they ended the day green. I just want to look at the other losers for the day, and then we're going to look at the big winners. So CUV, ticker symbol CUV, which is Cove Ventures, went down 11% today. Let's see if there's any big companies that Juju went down 8.17%. Let's move on to the big winners. No one likes losers, but sometimes it's good to keep an eye on the losers, because after a horrible day you might see these companies have huge swings. So Helix Applications, HELX, went up 20% today. I think we talked about this company in the live stream this morning. Another one that had a nice day today is 10X Therapeutics, ticker symbol TENX, went up 19.8% today. Clean Spark, ticker symbol CLSK, went up 16.86% today. Maxar Technologies went up 14.10%. So there was still a lot of winners. We had a red day, but there was still a lot of winners today. THC Therapeutics went up 14%. JNUG went up 12%. Ticker symbol VFF went up 12.3%. Ticker symbol SCNA, which is Smart Cannabis Corp, went up 11.7%. And most of these companies are companies that we talk about in the live stream. So you guys are calling out some hot companies in the morning. Ticker symbol SEAL, I think you guys called this out in the morning as well, but this company had a downfall. This company started off hot in the morning. I think at one point they were up 70%, but they ended the day 11% in the green. So started off really hot, declined throughout the day, currently up 1.7% in the pre-market. Let's see if there's any big companies. Drip went up 10.76%. Overall, it was a very bad day, but we could still see a lot of companies doing good. Q went up 7%, Chew went up 7%. Let's just see if there's any big companies. Okay, there's a company that you guys want to hear about, Organaigram. Organaigram went up 5.1%. Organaigram actually has a very nice uptrend right now. Let's just hold on, guys. Actually, I have to answer this call real quick. So yeah, back to Organaigram. Before I talk about Organaigram, let's just see how you guys are doing. Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, guys. I love red days buying opportunities. Exactly. Lydia Santiago, you guys should check out her channel. She has an investing channel as well. I'm actually subscribed to her as well. You guys should check out Lydia. I think we're talking about the right Lydia Santiago. Red is cash day. Yeah, so I already pointed out all the red companies today. Those companies, usually when they have horrible days, it might mean that they might have nice swings on Monday or the day after. So for this instance, it's Monday. What's happening with Canex? I lost 1,500 today. It happens, man. In the morning, I think I was down 3K, but then again, I have I guess a fairly big portfolio, so I was down 3K in the morning, slightly recovered. I think I was down almost 2K or 1 point something K today. I didn't keep an eye on it. Are you guys swing traders? Honestly, I do a little bit of everything. Nice to see positive investing here. Another YouTuber. You guys could check out his channel. Nice to see you. I think your name's Nick, right? So yeah, nice to see you guys here. So yeah, we're going to take a look at Organaigram real quick, because Organaigram had a fairly decent day, up 5.1% today. Post-market, they say that they're up 5.1, but let's just draw some lines right now. Organaigram looks like they're having a nice uptrend right here, a little uptrend pattern. And let's just keep an eye on this pattern real quick, 1 second. And then they have a nice support there, and they have a resistance right around here. So I like, or I wish these bars were green, but I'm too lazy. Actually, you know what? This resistance is a little out of whack because it went above it a few times. Let's just fix that a bit. So we've seen Organaigram hit a support at around $6.10, and we've seen them hit that support once again at $6.43, and there's resistance line right here at about $6.30. So hopefully they continue this uptrend. Right now on paper, Organaigram looks really good. They have a price to earnings ratio of 22, so Organaigram is profitable. Price to sales is a little high at 95. Price to revenue is a little high at 52. Total assets 276 million, market cap of 887 million. Honestly, on paper, when you compare it to its peers, Organaigram has it looks good on paper, and they're profitable. Right now, a lot of people love Organaigram, and it's even earned the nickname of Orgasmgram, right, guys? So yeah, honestly, I like Organaigram. Unfortunately, I sold out of Organaigram too early. I sold out of Organaigram at like $5.50 Canadian, $5 Canadian. And boy, do I ever regret it, because they've been on a nice run. Right now, they're sitting at $6.60 American, and they have a nice little uptrend pattern right now. Keep bouncing off this support line, and there's a resistance right here. If it continues, it looks really good for Organaigram. Hopefully they go back to their previous highs of $7.10 American. What do you guys think about Organaigram? Are you guys swing traded? Thank you for saying that, very kind. Didn't know you were subscribed to me. Yeah, I am subscribed to you. Oh, what's up? CoinStacks is in the building. You guys have any requests? I know I read someone's request. Village Farms. Okay, we could take a look at Village Farms. I think I read someone else's request, SBES, South Beach Spirit Company, and then I'll look at SB. You know what? Let's look at SBES. So yeah, today was a very red day, but of course, there's always companies that are gonna do good on red days, and vice versa. Let's look at SBES. Also, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, guys. Let's see how many thumbs up. Usually, I noticed that my post market live streams, they don't do as well as my morning live stream. So I'm not going to expect a lot of thumbs up, but let's just see what we're at, guys. 13 thumbs up. Come on, let's get this to at least 25. 25 thumbs up, guys. Okay, so let's look at South Beach Spirit. This is a request from, I think, Mike. I think my dog just farted. It smells in here. South Beach. Hey, don't say nothing. Did you guys hear my dog in the background? I don't know why I can't find it. Like, I'm clicking on it. Maybe we're having a little bit of technical difficulties here. For some reason, I can't seem to open this company up. I'm gonna try one more time. SBES, South Beach Spirits. It's right there, but I can't seem to open it. Some technical difficulties, guys. We could look at Tesla. I always liked Organaigram. Honestly, I regret selling out of Organaigram so early. Shout out to the Hustler Networking Skills. I'll be checking some new YouTube channels today. Yeah, there you go. See, it's always good to share the love, spread the love. I feel like everyone has something to offer. I definitely don't think I know it all. I don't think I'm the best investor out there, and I don't think I'm the worst. So everyone has something different to offer, different strategy, different perspective. So it's always good to learn from more than one person. I appreciate all the support you guys have showed me, and I don't mind showing support to other channels if they deserve it. So VFF is American is halted. Okay, you know what? Let's see if I could find Tesla. For some reason, I can't find SBES. Let's try one more time. But we do have a lot of time. It's not like the morning. Oh, there you go. SBES. So this is a sub penny stock. You guys loved these high risk stocks. So sub penny stock. Wow, up 48% today. So this was a big winner today. Market cap is, I think, not even in the millions. Market cap is 569,000. Shares outstanding 46 million. That's a lot of shares for such a small market cap. Price to sales 4.7, price to book 3.7. Not bad, but honestly, this is a sub penny stock. It's super risky. Let's look at the 1 year chart, see how they're doing in the 1 year. It's probably very, yeah, look how volatile this company is. So it's had huge run ups, and then followed by declines, huge declines. This is definitely a swing traders or a day traders company, super volatile. Very high risk. Let's look at the 5-year charts real quick. This company has been on a downfall since its IPO. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of sub penny stocks, so that's my opinion on this company. Let's see how total assets. Total assets, it doesn't even say. No assets, zero assets. Honestly, I'm gonna say that this company is very high risk. You obviously have a lot of potential to make money. They do have very nice swings here and there. Like even today they popped up 42%, but I won't be surprised to see them go red Monday. So that's SPES. That's one of your calls. Is everybody's video bad, or are my eyes just bad? Right now my stream health seems to be doing really good. I like to learn from Cyberworld. You know what? I'm Cyberworld subscriber too, and Cyberworld, a lot of people hate on Cyberworld, but I think he has a lot to offer too. First of all, he's a millionaire, and he became a millionaire alone from the stock market alone. So a lot of people, it's hard. That's very hard to do, to just become a millionaire from the stock market. That's hard to do. A lot of people say he got lucky, but he has balls to put in money the way he did into a company, and to just risk all that money like that when that's all the money he had. That takes a lot of balls. So yeah, I like Cyberworld. Obviously he's very he likes to contradict himself sometimes, but I have respect for him because he made it to millionaire status just by the stock market alone. So this is Tesla. Let's draw a couple lines for Tesla. I want to change these lines to green. I don't like red because green is always good, right guys? So this right here, I've spoke about this before. Tesla has a nice support at around $260, and we've seen them bounce off that support one, two, three, like four times off $260, and then they have a nice resistance at around, let's hold on, I gotta draw another line. A nice resistance at around $380, and we've seen Tesla bounce off 381, 2, almost 3, get out of there, 3, 4, 5 times. So Tesla has been bouncing in between these lines since I don't know if that counts. Let's just say since July 2017. So it has been very consistent. It's been consistently bouncing in between this support and this resistance. So this is a very volatile company. It recently went as low as $270, which looked like a good buying opportunity. Right now it's currently sitting at 283, down 0.4% in the pre-market. Honestly, I like Tesla, but let's look at their technical analysis. Right now Tesla is a sell, and a strong sell. The 1 minute it's a buy and a strong buy. The 1 month it's a sell and a strong sell. It's never good to gamble on technical analysis. They're all out of whack. But on paper, Tesla looks really good. Price to revenue, 2.2. Price to sales, 2.2. They have total of 29 billion in assets, and their market cap is at 47 billion. So on paper, Tesla looks really good. I think this is right now you have more room for upside versus downside. They are in the bottom half of its 52-week range. Obviously, I would love to catch Tesla when it hits this support line right here. It's never guaranteed. It might not ever hit that support line, but it does look like a good buy at around 260, and then obviously it looks like a good sell at 380. So that's my opinion on Tesla. I like Tesla. Even at this price, it looks good, but you still have a little room for downside. But yeah, that's my opinion on Tesla. Flames in the house. Check out the support for Tesla on the monthly with the MA. Okay, let's look at we'll look at the monthly charts. The 1 month. So are you talking about this? I'm kind of confused as to what you're asking. Because right here I see a support with Tesla right here. I'm not sure which support you're talking about, or are you talking about this line right here? Because yeah, it seems to be bouncing off that line. I'm kind of confused as to your question. I'm sorry, man. Or weekly. Can't remember. Well, I'm not really sure. But yeah, that's good before or today. Good. It was always good before today, hustler. Always good. Thank you, JG. What up, RTV, Flames, Stephen Hall. What about KBev? We could look at KBev real quick. I'm just gonna try to catch up on the chat room, see what you guys are saying. You think CGC is going down next week? You know what's funny? Me and Departures Capital, we just did a video on Canopy Growth, and we gave it our personal ratings. Let's see if my lines are still there for Canopy Growth. So so Canopy, it's a little hard to see. I don't like these 1 month charts. Let me at least put it on the 1 day chart. So Canopy Growth, this is going to be kind of confusing. I'm going to give you guys a little preview. I don't want to speak too much about Canopy Growth because we did a full chart analysis. But as you can see right here, this big green line right here has been its long-term support line. So we've seen Canopy Growth bounce off this green line 1, 2, 3, 4, and then during these times, I think this was like when the S&P 500, Dow Jones, everything was crashing. It went way below that support and then immediately bounced back after. This red line, it's like worst case scenario line. I think that right now, if Canopy Growth breaks past this support line, I think it would go as low as $40. I don't see it going lower, but if it does, the same situation might happen here. And right now we currently have a small uptrend forming, and this is its new support line. Hopefully it continues to uptrend according to this pattern. But honestly, I don't want to talk too much about Canopy Growth because we have a video coming up on Canopy Growth. But you can look at these support lines. There's a resistance right now. Canopy Growth has been trading kind of sideways, kind of making lower highs. It's tough to say. Honestly, I do think Canopy Growth is overvalued, because if we do look at their price to revenue, they're at 134, price to sales 267. Even for the marijuana industry, that's super high. Total assets is 8.64 billion, and I think 5 billion of that is in cash. So right now they just have cash. Obviously having cash is really good. Market cap's at 20 billion. I'm just gonna let you guys know, I personally won't be buying Canopy Growth at these prices. I do think they are way overvalued. I think it would have been nice to see Canopy Growth consistently climb up this support line. I would have been more confident, but right now it's had a huge spike, and I do think it's overbought. But that's it. That's all I can really say for Canopy Growth. I stopped watching after Aurora shooting joke. What happened? I don't think I've seen that that video. Video is bad for me. Honestly, sorry guys, if it's bad quality, there's nothing I could do. Right now my live stream health is good. How's everyone? Okay, let's give a shout out to RTV Flames. RTV Flames, I'll be doing shout outs. So far I shouted out Positive Investing and Lydia. So you guys can check out these channels. Mohammed, you think CGC? I already answered that question. Video is good to my end. So yeah, some people are seeing my video do well. Some people are seeing bad quality. So I place a put on CGC. Well, I think that's I can't really say legally. I can't tell you what to do, but that does seem like a good idea. Right now I do think Canopy's a little overvalued. Honestly, I don't trade options. They're very risky. So are you on 5G hustle? Oh, I forgot to switch to 5G. You're right. Right now, no, I'm not on my 5G, but I don't want to go to 5G because then this is gonna disconnect and my live stream might disconnect. Okay, let's look at Choom. Honestly, if my quality is bad, just rewind on the live stream. You might be a little behind, but if you rewind on it, I think the quality might be a little better. So yeah, that's it for Canopy Growth. We're gonna have a better I'll have a video released on Canopy Growth real soon, and I'll talk about all these supports, all these lines. So let's look at Choom. I guess I'm gonna look at them in the American, see if they have a post market. Yep. So right now Choom is up 3.79% in the post market. Currently kind of trading sideways, but they do look like they're somewhat uptrending. They're moving up very slow. This is a penny stock, so I always say with penny stocks, they're always high risk, high reward. Technical analysis, it's a buy, and a buy. Let's look at the 1 minute real quick. A sell and a buy and a buy. The 1 month is a neutral sell. Let's look at their financials. So Choom currently price to book is a 0.93, not bad. Total assets $73 million in assets, and their market cap is 70 million. So I like when I see a company that has more assets than their market cap, because that makes me believe that their market cap is going to grow. But it is a penny stock, and let's look at their 1 year chart real quick. 1 year chart. This company has been declining since June. So one thing you got to do some research on is why this company has been declining. What happened during this time span for it to go all the way up down from a dollar all the way down to 40 cents? Maybe at this point it was overvalued. Right now it doesn't look like a bad company, but you always got to be cautious with penny stocks. That's my opinion. So yeah, let's look at I place a put CGC. Could I buy everything in 3 weeks? Why is it going to be on sale? I can buy everything in 3 weeks. What do you mean? Why is it going to be on sale? What makes you say they're going to be on sale? Oh, you know what, MedMen? I actually bought some MedMen today. Let me see if I have some. Let's see what I could pull up for MedMen. Honestly, I think MedMen's been oversold. They did have a huge decline towards the end of the day. And right now they do have a nice support at around $3.52. We've seen MedMen hit that 1, 2, 3 times. So to me, it does seem like they're right at the bottom of their 52-week range. Let's look at the 5-minute charts real quick. Maybe the 5-minute charts. It's not pulling up what I wanted to pull up. So yeah, MedMen has been consistently downtrending, and as you can see, I put this line here and it's been consistently downtrending and using this as a support line. And then today they had a huge spike, and then near the end of the day they declined. So what will be interesting to see is if MedMen is going to bounce off this support line again, which would suck, which would put MedMen at around $3.50. But then if that does happen, that means that it's going to hit that that big green support line that I drew right here. I hate doing this. So this support line right here. So if MedMen does follow this downtrend pattern right here, I could see MedMen hitting $3.50. And I started a small position today with MedMen near the end of the day when I saw that sharp decline, because I do feel like because of that sharp decline on Monday, they might have a big, because look, if you look at the volume here, let's look at the 10-15 minute volume. If you look at the volume near the end of the day, it's kind of hard to show you guys. Let me just try to zoom in. It does look like MedMen is oversold at this point. So I'm hoping for Monday they do have a nice, at least a green morning, and I will be selling my position in the morning if they have a huge spike, because there was a lot of volume near the end of the day for MedMen, and MedMen was oversold. So to me, look what happened on March 7th. Near the end of the day, the same thing happened. A lot of volume, they were oversold, and then in the morning they had a huge spike. So the same thing kind of happened today. Near the end of the day, they had a lot of volume and they were oversold. So it's a gamble. Honestly, it's not 100% guaranteed, but I'm expecting Monday morning MedMen has a huge run, and this is a possible swing trade that I might be doing, and I'll be holding on to MedMen until Monday. But I did start a small position just in case MedMen decides to hit this resistance line, which is at 350. So I definitely do think MedMen is a buy if it goes below $350. But let me just tell you guys, this is just for entertainment and educational purposes. I'm not telling anyone to buy MedMen if it hits 350. You guys got to do your own homework. That's just my opinion. That's my strategy. That's how I plan on investing or gambling on this company, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's it for MedMen. Those are the two key support lines that I'm keeping an eye out on right now. And it looks like it's been hitting every time. And then this is the one key one at 350. If it goes below 350, I'll definitely be investing more money into MedMen. But let's look at their financials or their valuation. Right now their price to sales is at 8.7. So we just looked at Canopy. They're in the hundreds, and their price to book is at 10. So comparing that to a company like Canopy or like Aurora, MedMen does seem fairly valued. Total assets is 491 million, and then their market cap is at 470 million. So that means MedMen has more assets versus what their market cap is. So I always like a company that has especially when it has more assets versus a market cap, its market cap. So comparing it to its cannabis peers, I do think MedMen is undervalued right now. And after what happened at the end of the day, MedMen was oversold. So that's my opinion on MedMen. ACB good to buy. You know what? The funny thing is, me and Departures Capital, we're gonna have some collabs coming out. We have one on the three big companies. We have one on Aurora, on Afria, and on Canopy, and we're gonna recommend whether we think it's a buy, a sell, a hold. We're gonna give our 1 year price target, and we're gonna do some chart analysis. I could give you guys a little preview of what we're talking about with Aurora, but yeah, we'll take a look at Aurora right now. It's always good to buy if you're holding it. Vicus, it's literally illegal to answer your question. Yeah, exactly. I legally can't tell you what it is, but I could give my opinion on the company for sure. Right now, I'm personally going to say that I am not buying Aurora Cannabis at these prices. I'm currently holding Aurora at around $7.20. And I won't be buying Aurora unless, and this is Canadian, 720 Canadian, unless it goes closer to the 750 range. So yes, there's a lot of lines for Aurora. We did a nice technical analysis with Aurora. Right now, there's a huge, okay, I'm not really going to get into it because we have a video coming out and then you guys won't watch it. Just kidding. But right now, Aurora does look like they're uptrending. They do look like they're uptrending. This line right here. I hope you guys could see it. This is their current support line, and that's the pattern they've been following. So we've seen them hit that support. Hold on, let's look at the 1 hour chart. So I hope you guys can see this. It's not too messy because there are a lot of lines there. But yeah, right here we've seen them hit that support line 1, 2, 3, 4 times already, and then bounce off it. And then right here is their resistance line. We've seen them bounce 1, 2, and then it hasn't bounced the third time. And then there's a middle line right here, which kind of at one point acted like a support, and many times we've seen a support line turn into a resistance line. So right here, this kind of acted like a support line, and now this line in the middle is acting like a resistance line. So at the moment, Aurora does seem like they're uptrending, but we kind of see them right here trading sideways. So we see a triangle pattern happening here, and at any given point when it reaches here, we kind of notice it getting smaller. It could easily decline, or if it breaks past this support line, we can hope best case scenario Aurora will continue to uptrend. That's the best case scenario. Best case scenario, we see Aurora continue to uptrend and follow this pattern, because right now we have Aurora consistently uptrending. So this line right here is the best case scenario, and then we have different supports and resistance lines right here. I'm not going to talk about it now. We're going to have a video coming out maybe this weekend, but let's look at their technical analysis. Right now Aurora is a buy, and a strong buy. The 1 minute for Aurora is a sell and a strong sell. So Aurora, let's look at their today, how they performed. I think today they started off today, let's look at this chart right here. Yeah, today they started off really red, and as you can see, let's just zoom into today. As you can see, there was a lot of volume in the morning. In the morning, it was way oversold, and this is what I mean. There's the huge red bar right here. So there was a lot of volume in the morning, and it was oversold. So immediately what happened is Aurora pushed forward. So in the morning, Aurora started off at around 985 and pushed forward. And right now they're kind of trading sideways. So it literally in the morning, it hit this support line. As soon as it hit that support line, it bounced right back up, and it's looking good for Aurora. But at any given point, like I said, you guys got to keep an eye out on for this support line. If it breaks past that support line, we could see Aurora go back in the red. But right now, I do like Aurora. It's looking like it's uptrending, but I personally won't be buying, and I legally can't tell you whether to buy or sell Aurora. But as best case scenario, we're gonna see Aurora continue to push forward. It's very unlikely, but this line right here is the best case scenario if it continues to follow that pattern. But that's all I could say right now for Aurora. Perhaps you guys will see, no, for sure you guys will see a video on Aurora very soon. Just never listen to, yeah, exactly. You always have to do your own due diligence. You can't just invest into a company basically just because someone else told you to do so. That's like the worst thing you could do, because then you blame that other person if you lose money, or it's thanks to that other person that you made money. But either way, guys, let me know if you guys have any companies. There's lots of ways you guys could research Aurora. The way I look up these companies, one easy website, the one that I'm currently using, you guys could draw your own lines like this, is tradingview.com. So you guys could check that out. And I'm not being sponsored, so you guys could just check that website out. It's totally free, and they have like everything. They have their technical analysis, they have news on the side. You guys could draw your own support lines, your own resistance lines. You guys could study charts on your own. If you don't like looking at candles, you guys could look at it however you want. There's pretty much so much. There's so much you could do with this website, and it's absolutely free. So you guys should check that website out. Let me know if you guys have any other requests, or else we might just call it an evening. I've been actually, it's only been half an hour. I'm just gonna read through the chat, see if anyone has any requests. I can buy everything in 3 weeks. Why is it going? Did I mention Madman? Yes, I just did talk about Madman. What about KBEV? Okay, we could look at KBEV. That was Steven's request. KBEV. Let's see how KBEV is doing. So there's KBEV and then there's KBEV-F. So we're going to look at the American KBEV, see if we could see a post-market. Unfortunately, it's not really showing. So KBEV had a huge, a very nice March. But from the looks of it, currently downtrending. So right now, let's look at KBEV. Just give me 1 second. So let's look at their financials. So KBEV, wow, price to sales 665,600. I don't know if that's a glitch, but if that is legit, then that means this company is way overvalued, and it is a penny stock. Price to revenue 747. Price to book 80. So just by looking at these numbers, that's a lot of red flags for me. That's for me personally. If you're investing in this company, you could probably still make money. It is a penny stock. A penny stock can swing either way. Let's look at their 1 year chart real quick, and we'll probably see that this company is super volatile. So yeah, this company has had huge spikes, a lot of volatility, and then obviously recently we've seen this huge spike all the way up from 25 cents to 70 cents. So if you invested at 25 cents, you probably would have tripled your money. So don't get me wrong, there's a lot of potential to be made with this company, but when I'm looking at their financials, at their valuations, this company definitely looks overvalued. So total assets, this company has $1.14 million in assets, and their market cap is 27 million. So that means that this market cap is 27 times bigger than what they have in assets. So honestly, my personal opinion is this is a very high risk stock. And it's very overvalued. That's my opinion. But don't get me wrong, it has a lot of potential to make money, especially when you're day trading, swing trading this company, because if you look at all these spikes look like they've went up at least 300%. So you have potential to make a lot of money, but this is a very high risk stock and a very overvalued company. And that's my opinion on KBEV-F. So gold and silver. How's it going, Mike? Nice to see you. Honestly, gold and silver has their pros and cons. Oh yeah, let's look at water. That's true. And then we can look at IGC. New strike. Why is it stuck in mud? Okay, let's start off with the first request, which is water. I think we just looked at water. What's going on, IJ? What's going on, Mike? Nice to see you guys here. So far it's been a good live stream. Everyone's well, it's been a bad Friday. It's been a red Friday. Some people have had green days. Okay, we're going to look at alkaline water. First, I'm going to look at their American ticker symbol just to see if there's a post-market. So right now, alkaline water is down down 3 cents in the post-market, down 1% in the post-market. Now I'm going to look at their Canadian ticker symbol because I do invest in Canadian dollars. Well, also I have my American portfolio, but I just want to look at their Canadian ticker symbol. So this is right now, they're currently sitting at $3.65. They had a huge gap down this morning. And I'm sure if you guys have watched me before, you guys always hear me talk about gaps and what happens when companies have gaps. So right here, immediately you've seen a gap, and almost immediately that gap got filled. So in the morning, this would have been a good swing trade. There was a lot of volume in the morning, and then this company ran up from all the way up from $3.50 up to $4 past, yeah, $4. But right now, let's look at their financials. So this company, price to revenue 3.6, price to sales 5.59. So that looks pretty good, but their price to book looks a little high, 182. So that's kind of scary. Total assets, $11 million in assets, 11.9 million in assets, and their market cap is at 146 million. Honestly, this company looks like it has huge swings. Like, we've seen them have a huge swing already. So they've dropped all the way. They started off in May at $1.32, went all the way up to $7.50. And then in less than a month went all the way down to 342 to 338, which seems to be like that's going to be a good support at 335. That could be a possible buying opportunity. Honestly, I'm not really interested in this company, mostly because I don't know too much about it. It's a non-cyclical, non-alcoholic beverage company. It's a water company. Obviously, a lot of people drink water, so it has a lot of potential, but it's just not the company for me. You might see it make a nice run, especially because it had such a nice downfall. So it's very tempting, but I'm not sure. It's not a company for me. Maybe it'll be a good gamble. Maybe if I see them have a bigger drop or drop below $3.30, might possibly start a position for a swing trade, day trade. But I'm not interested in this company long term. It's just a little too volatile for me. IGC, we could look at IGC. All I have left is hope. Oh man, I'm guessing you're still holding on to that hot company yesterday. Yeah, nice to see you here. Positive investing. Hope you have a good weekend. I look forward to your next video. One who's pro CBD or pro profit. Got a need a new FDA head. Yes, that's true. IJ, I remember telling you, you even asked me, you're like, is this a good buying point? And I'm like, I just took my money and I ran. What goes up must come down. And that was before they made that huge run. So what made you decide to buy at such a high price? Did we look at ABR? We could definitely look at ABR. I'm not sure if we looked at it. My watch list is so big. I need to have like a separate watch list for these live streams, because you guys really keep handing me good companies. So yes, ABR is on my watch list. So we currently see a nice uptrending pattern. I might as well draw some lines so you guys know exactly what I'm seeing. Right here, ABR seems to be uptrending. They've hit this this line 1, 2, 3 times, and they seem to have a nice support here. Let me just fill this up. Usually a nice support line here. So they've been uptrending in between these lines. Obviously it's not perfect. I'm just doing this as quick as possible. Let's fix this a little. But yeah, let's look at their financials. But that does seem to be a nice little uptrend. Let's look at their 1-year chart just to see the broader picture. So yeah, this company actually looks good. They've been uptrending since IPO. So I like companies like that. So companies like this, when you see them take huge hits, usually they recover quickly. So right here, you've seen this company take a huge hit, almost immediately recovers. Oh, but then you look back here. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, so it probably, you know what, let's just look at their all-time chart so we know exactly what's happening here. So they IPO'd, I guess they IPO'd, they were way overvalued when they IPO'd, and they almost immediately dropped and they went to a penny stock. And ever since that, ever since 2009, this company has been uptrending. And just recently, let's look at their 1-day chart, or their 1 hour chart. So now, just recently, you've seen them have a huge decline. And now they're, let me just load this, sorry. And now they look like they're uptrending. So they had this nice sharp drop all the way from a high of $12.68 all the way down to $9.80, let's say. So now let's look at their financials. So technical analysis, right now this company is a buy and a buy. The 1 minute, this 1 minute is a sell, a buy, and a strong buy. So it's looking good on technical analysis. So this is a profitable company as well. They have a PE ratio of 8.6 and they have a dividend yield of 8.49. So this is so far looking like a really good company. It looks like they have a nice little uptrend pattern happening right now. Let's look at their the rest of their evaluation. So this actually looks like a really good company. Price to revenue is a 2.2. Price to sales 2.23. Let's look at their total assets. Total assets, $4.6 billion in assets, and their market cap is $1 billion. So they have 4 times more assets than what their market cap is. So this company looks very undervalued. This is actually a really good company, and Lydia just called this company out. I really like how this company looks on paper, and I think you guys should add it on your watch list. Unfortunately, I haven't been keeping an eye out on it because my watch list is just like ram-packed with companies. I'm gonna have to create a separate watch list for companies that I'm personally interested in, and this actually looks like a really good company on paper. But just keep in mind, guys, that this is just for educational and entertainment purposes. Don't go out and put money on this company just because I'm talking about it right now and I'm talking very highly of it. But the 8.49% dividend yield looks very attractive, and it's a profitable company. I honestly have nothing bad to say about this company except for it's near the top of its 52-week range. So usually what we tend to see with companies that are near the top of its 52-week range is they do have drops, or who knows, they might continue to break push forward. But right now on paper this company looks really good. And that's pretty much it. So that's ABR, ticker symbol ABR, which is Arbor Realty Trust, and it's a diversified REITs. So that's a good call. I like this company. So my wife's first trade. Are you talking about ABR? What's up, Modern Picasso? Nice to see you here. Okay, we were gonna look at IGC. Oh man, IGC has, I think they had a horrible day today, and then they pushed for I want it to drop. You want it to drop? Well, obviously it's gonna be very undervalued if it drops, because this company, even now, even after that huge run, it seems to be still undervalued. PE ratio at 8.6. Obviously, if this company breaks below its support line right here, it would be very tempting to buy. But honestly, it's hard to bet against this company right now. All the numbers look amazing. Even the technical analysis says it's a buy. But yeah, no, I want to keep an eye on this company. I have to create a whole new watch list. But thanks for bringing that up. Lydia Santiago called out ABR, and that's a very good company. So you can use parallel channel draw tools as well. Check it out later at your own time. I'll definitely be checking it out. It's an REIT. Yep. Hey LP in a hot tub while listening. Nice. Martin Picasso is living the dream in a hot tub. Nice. So yeah, let's look at IGC. So IGC, this company has been through a lot. This company went from being a scam to being delisted off the New York Stock Exchange to being relisted on the New York Stock Exchange. And they had a nice 400% run recently. Like, this company has seen it all. Let's look at their 5-minute charts, maybe 5 minutes. Honestly, I don't see no pattern with this company because it's just too much consolidation going on. It's just super volatile right now. There's just too much going on right now with this company. This company went from being a penny stock. Actually, you can't even see its full history, because at one point this company was listed as IGC, and then it got delisted off the New York Stock Exchange, and then it got relisted, and then it got as IGCC. So it's very hard to look at this company, but we could look at their financials, and on paper they do look good, but don't be fooled by its this. Actually, they don't look that great anymore. So price to revenue is a 17, price to sales is a 37. Total assets, $37 million in assets. Market cap is at 83 million. Honestly, this is, if you're a gambler, this company is good, because this, I've actually done a few swing trades with them. I made a little, I've taken small risks with them, because as soon as I saw a little bit of profit, I just took my money. It's way too risky for me to leave my money overnight sometimes. So I would be careful with this company. Right now it's a buy and a strong buy in the 1 day. The 1 minute it's a buy. So technical analysis is looking good right now. They're currently up in the pre-market, in the post-market, 3.5%. But honestly, I don't really know what to tell you. This company is just, it's a gamble. If you invest at your own risk. That's all I could really say. Because this company is a company that had a lot of bad reputation, to the point where they got delisted off the New York Stock Exchange, and somehow they got relisted. They had a huge run of 400%, and now they're declined. It's very volatile. It's like a day trader, swing trader's dream. Just be careful with this company. That's all I could say. Did anyone ride on Seal today? I would hope no one did, because Seal, I think, had a huge decline after their huge spike today. I definitely didn't. Yeah, so yeah, Seal started off the day. I think I spoke about them in the morning. They started off the day hot, up 70%, and then pretty much declined throughout the whole day. So if you started off in the day, you'd be down pretty big. So I hope no one did. And if you did, hang on tight, or make sure. I am glad you liked ABR. Yeah, no, I really like that company. I don't want to forget them. Especially that I want to start investing into dividend stocks. My portfolio is probably now 60% like speculation, because I'm trying to go for that jackpot. I'm trying to win with that one big winner, just to increase it big, and it's super risky. Obviously, I've benefited a lot from it, but now I want to kind of take a step back, collect all my profits, and take less risk, make less riskier moves. Maybe have my speculation stocks 25% of my portfolio speculation instead of 60, because those are huge swings. Like today in the morning, my portfolio was down 3K, and then by the end of the day, I was only down 1K. So it's huge swings. So yeah, I'm getting a little older. Time to be a little more safe when I invest in these companies. So yeah, let's see what other companies would not recommend. Seal, BPTH, unless you have a solid game plan with stop loss. Don't end up bag holding. There's no quick easy money. Yes, BPTH, that's right. Martin Picasso knows it. He's sitting in the bathtub, so in the hot tub, so he must be doing something right. But yeah, BPTH, that company, oh man, that company had a huge run yesterday. I started a position with them at around $27. I collected my profit at $32, and then I had to watch that company go all the way up to $76. So I literally could have almost tripled my money in half an hour. But it's a very high risk. So I had a plan. I wanted to collect around 5 to 10%. I saw my 5 to 10% gains, and I ran with my money. Obviously, I could have doubled, almost tripled my money, which sucks because I didn't. But I just I rather play it safe with companies like that. Sometimes the Bears win, sometimes the Bulls win. The Hogs always get slaughtered. Yes, that's true. No, I never cut my losses with Oh, are you saying if you should cut losses with BT? It depends. Like, how much did you invest? How much are you willing to lose? I don't know. We could look at BPTH. This is a very volatile company, and I think my dog keeps farting because it smells. So yeah, this is the company. Yeah, I see you hear her. I think she knows I'm talking about her. So this company, let's talk about this company real quick. This company was huge. We actually did a live stream yesterday morning, and we started watching this company right around here. And as the live stream started, this company started up 50% in the green, and then by the time I was done the live stream, it was up 90%. I decided to buy into this company at 27 because I saw the volume and it just kept pushing forward. So I bought right around here, and then I held onto it right around until it got to 32, and that's when I sold. So I had I made some nice little profits, and then this company continued to push forward. They went all the way up. I think at one point they were up 499%, and that is a huge red flag. When a company goes up 500% in half an hour, Obviously that's a day trader's dream. If you know when to collect profits, that's amazing. That's like, I wish I was a little more greedy. If I was greedy, I would have probably waited till 40 or 50, but I just didn't want to get greedy because I saw my money. I had my goal. I wanted to make 10%. I made my 10% and I ran. But if I was greedy, I could have made 100% that day, but I didn't make my 100%. And then ever since, this company has been downtrending. I thought I saw a nice support line here, maybe right here. Once it hits $18 again, that might be another good buying opportunity. Do I think this company is going to make it run like that again? Honestly, when you see something like that once, I won't be surprised to see it happen again. And there's some good news. It's a company that you have to do some research on. I actually made a video on it. I don't know much about the company, but you guys could check it out. It's called BPTH stock, made a 400% run. So I did talk about my run. I did talk about my gains, my profits, and the live stream. So if you guys want to know more about that company, you guys could check it out. Honestly, it's super volatile. It might make awesome comment on, yeah, thank you, Shining Armor. Honestly, I comment on a lot of videos. I don't even remember my comment, but thank you. That's like a mini Bitcoin. Tilray chart learn from those charts, so you will know the fate of these pumps. Yeah, I even made that video. I was trying to release it all day, and I titled my video like a pump and dump, and that's exactly what happened. It was a pump and dump, the hottest stock of the day, BPTH. So honestly, hopefully it recovers for IJ's sake. Down 1200 US. Yeah, trust me, IJ, you can't chase a stock. And if you're going to chase a stock, make sure you chase it early and get out for quick. And that's what I did. I chased it at 27. I already saw this company went up 27%. So when you chase a stock, you always have to put a stop loss. Like, I always try to put a stop loss, and it depends how much you're willing to lose. Are you willing to lose 1%? Are you willing to lose 5%? Are you willing to lose 10%? So that's one thing. If you're chasing a stock, which I never recommend chasing a stock, but if you do chase a stock, always have a stop loss, just in case when you decide to chase it, it declines. So when you chase a stock, have a stop loss, and then the second step is have goals. Like, how much are you willing to stop at? Are you going to get greedy and try to chase it and then see it go all the way back up and down again? Set some goals. So I had 10% goals. I saw my money and I ran with it. And then just know when to get out. Collect your profits and run. That's what I did. And I even told you, I'm like, I took my money and I ran. Just make that a lesson learned, and hopefully it climbs back up for your sake. So yeah, this live stream's been going on for about an hour. Let's just see how many likes you guys gave me. Time to beg for some likes, guys. 34 likes. Come on, give me a couple more likes, guys. It was nice seeing everyone here. If you guys have any more requests, I'm willing to do one or two more requests before I end this live stream. So I'll wait a couple minutes. If not, it looks like we're gonna wrap it up. So thank you guys for joining my live stream. I'm gonna try to have some videos coming up soon. Okay, since you requested it, we're gonna look at XAU. I think you were trying to make me look at this company in the morning, and I had some technical difficulties. So after this, I'm gonna call it quits. Oh, I think we already looked at this. Are you talking about Gold Money Inc? Is that the one? Let's see if that's the one. Gold Money Inc. NWKRF. Okay, we'll look at, it says 38 CTST. CTST. Okay. I'm gonna try to look at your guys' requests before I end this live stream. So XAU, let's look at XAU real quick. Technical analysis on XAU is a buy and a strong buy. Let's look at their chart, see if we can see. So they do have a nice little uptrend pattern happening right now. I'm gonna draw a line so it's more clear, but it seems like they broke that trend. So they started off here, and then here. But recently, today was a bad day though. It does look like they broke that trend. So there's a support line right here, and then today it broke that support line. So we're gonna see right now, this support might turn out to be the resistance line. It might start trading sideways. So these are the possibilities for this company. It might start trading sideways this way. It's kind of hard to say. So let's look at their financials real quick. So this is a profitable company. a 7.9 PE ratio. It's always good. Price to revenue 0.4, price to sales 0.3. So on paper, this company looks pretty good. $190 million in assets, market cap $173 million. So it has more assets versus its market cap. Unfortunately, no dividend yield. And let's look at its 52-week range. It's in the bottom half of its 52-week range. So right now I'm seeing a lot more pros versus cons when I'm looking at this company. It did make a nice run, and it just broke this uptrend pattern. So what might happen now, actually, not only that, there's also another possibility. It might start to downtrend since it's already made a nice run. So this company does look undervalued. It does look good on paper, and it has more assets versus its market cap, but obviously it's already made a nice run, and it broke this. It's already broken its support line. So we're gonna see what happens. I would personally wait to see if it declines or if it starts trading sideways. It's a tough call because it looks good on paper. It's just already made a nice run. So yeah, that's all I could really say about this company. And then let's look at CTST. How do I feel about T? God, it's the weekend. Have a good one. Yeah, I know. I want to wrap it up, but let's just try to look at these companies real quick, and I'll let you know exactly how I feel about T-God right after. CanTrust. I swear, no, I didn't look at CanTrust. So I'm not going to be doing chart analysis on CanTrust. I just want to look at them real quick. Right now, they're down 1 cent in the pre-market. Technical analysis, it's a buy and a neutral. Market cap is at 880 million. So their PE ratio is at 60. I think I remember talking about this company in a live stream, and I was talking about how they were overvalued, and I'm pretty sure it was during these times, and someone actually got mad at me saying that this company is not overvalued. But what do you know, this company has been declining ever since I've said that. I'm not saying that I'm always right, but I did have a point. So right now this company has a price to earnings of 60. So they're a profitable company, but it's still a little high. Price to sales 57, price to revenue 32. Total assets 157 million, and their market cap's at 880 million. Honestly, this company right now, it's a lot more attractive than it was a week or two ago. So it's still, let's look at this 52-week range. It's definitely more attractive now, but it's on paper it does look a little overvalued, but when you compare it to the rest of the marijuana sector, it looks like more attractive. First of all, it's a profitable company, and not a lot of these cannabis companies are profitable. So there's a lot of pros and cons with this company. It's just it's basically your decision. Right now it does look like it might be starting an uptrend, and it could look, you know what, I'll draw that line. So it does have a potential to be starting an uptrend right here. Who knows? But honestly, on paper it's not the greatest, but when you compare it to its peers, it's not that bad. Okay, let's look at T-God. Has been pulling back since uplisting. I feared missing out, but been averaging down. It happens. At least you're averaging down, and that's because you believe in the company. So if you believe in the company, then I'm all for it. Hopefully they have a nice run again. One thing about the marijuana sector is don't be scared to collect some profits, because it's such a volatile sector. And now let's look at T-God, and that's going to be the last company for the day. I just want to say thank you all for joining. Also, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. So let's see if T-God has a post-market. Post-market. Right now, T-God is down 4.5 cents in the post-market. Down, oh no, up 4.5. Oh no, this doesn't look like post-market. It looks like it throughout the day. So T-God, let's look at their technical analysis. So right now, T-God has a price to book of 10. And they have total assets 270 million. Market cap's at 864. It's not bad. It's actually not that bad. Look at their technical analysis. It's a buy and a strong buy. The 1 minute, it's also a buy and a strong buy and a strong buy. So honestly, T-God has been on a nice run, and they did have a nice uptrend pattern. It seems like today a lot of these uptrends got broken, because we see a nice pattern here, and today it got broken. So I don't know if this is a beginning, because I'm seeing this in a lot of companies, not just T-God. It was in a lot of companies today. This uptrend, the support line broke for a lot of companies. So right now we're going to see whether this was just a huge little blip and it's going to bounce back up, or whether it's the beginning of a downfall. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens next week. But honestly, guys, it's been an hour. CTST been pulling back. Thank you, bro. Stay blessed. Yes, thank you all for joining. Please give me a thumbs up. Hopefully you guys all have good weekends. I'm gonna see you guys. Hopefully I'll post a video up this weekend, and I'll see you guys. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a live stream Monday, but if I do, I'll let you guys know for sure. And that's it for now, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.